Let's just... Yeah, let's do this shit. Why is it not? I don't care, I just like the song. Whatever. It's whatever. This will get cropped anyways. You guys fuck with the song? Fine. Hello, everybody. Now, I made a little bit of a docket to go through. You see, Blackishh is a person that, I've had it on the channel before, right? If you guys recall, there was a whole debacle back with Pink King and Blackishh. That was beef that was definitely pretty a little interpersonal, but from my own personal opinion, it seemed that Pink King was a little two-faced and was very audience cucked. That's how I kind of read that. But today I wanted to talk about something because I've been meaning to talk about this for a little bit anyways, right? Blackishh got terminated, right? Blackishh got terminated. Also, yes, this is a great piece of art that I got made. Thanks for Rotting Brain. This is peak. This is amazing. But yeah, no. So, as you can tell... oh, fuck. So, it seems like it kind of coincides with what went down with Anthony Gramuglia. Now, Anthony is quite the interesting figure that we've kind of bumped into a little bit because of Cy Scribble's lore. I think the most cooked thing I've heard Anthony say was... we're not gonna... I didn't criticize Psy because I didn't want to give Lyo ammo, right? That's like something I know, or the fact that they were considering giving $700 to Lily Orchard for a debate, but whatever, right? Let's get into this, right? Dude, what did Blackishh do? Well, we're gonna get into that, right? So, the termination. Hi, Fever Black. We have reviewed your content and found severe or repeated violations of our harassment policy. Because of this, we have removed your channel from YouTube. We know this is probably very upsetting news, but it's our job to make sure that YouTube is a safe place for all. If we think a channel severely violates our policies, we take it down to protect other users on the platform. But if you believe we made the wrong call, you can appeal this decision. You'll find more information about the policy in question and how to submit an appeal below. Yes, fuck me. It's gonna need a new subscribe art slide. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Yeah, we might need a new update. But yeah, don't worry about that. What our policy says: actions like harassment, predatory behavior, stalking, threats, bullying, or intimidation not allowed on YouTube. Yada yada. Right? So, Blackishh gets this because of his Anthony Gramuglia video. Okay? Because it was harassment for bullying. So, naturally, he tries to appeal it. That didn't really go well either. We have reviewed your appeal for the following channel, Blackishh. We reviewed your channel carefully and have confirmed that it violates our harassment policy. We know this is probably disappointing news, but it's our job, again, to make sure it's a safe place. We won't be putting your channel back up on YouTube. Learn about your resolution options. Thanks, the YouTube team. Fuck me, man. This is bleak. This is bleak. But, you know, I wanted to see, like, exactly why this got the strike. You want to know what the bullying and harassment was, guys? So, yes, what we found, we think your content didn't follow our harassment policy. Content that contains targeted harassment isn't allowed on YouTube. This includes, but is not limited to, threats, simulated violence, wishes for death, or serious injury. And reveling and are mocking the death of serious injury of an identifiable individual. You could see an example around 18 seconds in, although there could be other instances. Now, you guys are about to have your mind blown right now, okay? Now, this sounds serious, right? Blackishh probably just, like, you know, went AWOL, you know, went on one of those little unhinged schizophrenic KYS rants, right? It's fucking this, okay? It's fucking this. Dude, he had a green screen plane crash into Anthony's head, alright? And that's somehow bullying and harassment. This singular frame is what got Blackishh to lose his channel. Alright? This is like his third strike and he was out. Alright? Fucking... Dude, this is bleak. This is fucking bleak. But yes, naturally, right? I have a direct line of contact with Blackishh, as you would know. That's how I even got some of these screenshots, and I got the video too. We're going to be looking at some of the stuff today, right? I wanted to go over his statement, okay? Yes, that is it, Mr. Snakes. Also, what's up, everybody? It's been a bit. But yeah. Cy Bartholomew. Yeah, this is Blackishh. As you've seen, the Ant vid, it's completely censored besides a few shits and asses and had been cleared and monetized by YouTube. Not only this, but the completely uncensored version of the video that's on Patreon was age restricted, but still clear to have up. Plus, as you've seen, the video was far from the worst on my channel. Example being the latest Psy video, which was completely monetized. The Ant video had been scheduled for Valentine's since I would have been out of town when it would upload and was still monetized. At around 10 p.m. on February 13th, I set it to premiere. People could now see that it's coming out tomorrow. 1 to 2 hours later, the video is taken down for harassment and I get a channel strike, which was the only one I had at the time with a warning. Okay, this is interesting because I know that he lost his, I guess that was a little bit ago. With the Pinkish video he made with, like, responding to, like, the Blackishh situation's crazy. I know he did, like, get that one striked. Very important DMs, critical. True. I get a channel. I appealed it, and less than 3 hours later, my channel was gone. I appealed that, and it was rejected. Now, I'm not Mr. Accusation, but I like to point out that I found out that okay, so this is going to be a little bit of theory. This is going to be a little... I will say, right? I understand why he's about to think this, but this is definitely a little bit of a theory. but you know what? Fuck it. Right? Fuck it. Let's go for it. Ant would regularly check out my channel around the time my video was deleted. See the screenshot below? That was a stream I did fucking around with him, and I'd stream no longer earlier than 10:30 to 11 p.m. Central. And if you look at the format of his screenshot, he'd have to go out of his way to search my channel to see me live. If Ace is reading this after the video, you'd already know Ant is a soggy, grotesque pussy, and it wouldn't surprise if he'd see my thumbnail with him having a ball gag in his mouth, immediately report it for harassment, and since YouTube's report team is run by AI and underpaid Indians, they just take down the video with my channel following. Is it 100% foolproof? No. Am I going to act like it because it's funnier to think this guy saw the thumbnail and reported me? Yes. Anyways, who cares? I made that channel with a year of half-assed work. I'll do it again eventually. Ace, you're gay. I'm gonna kill this guy. But yeah. Dude, I've checked. Okay, I checked Falgi's DM. He sent me something that's a disavowal. Okay, I can't show that on stream. So this is interesting, right? So I can kind of understand. I'm not going to. Okay, I'm not going to accuse Anthony of anything, right? But, however, right, when you say stuff like this, oh, Blackishh, you really think you could piss people off and they just will let you live it down? The difference between Pink King and me is that when you manage to actually tick me off, I enjoy what I get to do next. So, when you say stuff like this, right? I can kind of understand why you would think, right, that he did this. Because he was like one of the first people to also comment on this thing being a reality. This is the 4th video. Oh, wait, hold on. Wrong one, guys. Wrong one. Fuck me. Actually, I think I have the screenshot. Fuck me. And Falgi get denied. Literally. Bro thought it was tough. No, I gotta, like, look at all the fucking... I definitely am gonna look at some more tweets because it just really paints a picture. I don't think Anthony is evil, and I'm not even gonna go as far as to making that accusation that, you know, Blackishh is personally believing, but I could understand with how he acts, lol, why you would come to that conclusion. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Thanks, Toa, for the 2. Now, this is the thing. He was like one of the first people to hop on this. This was a Reddit post, right? It was terminated. Don't know what specifically he did to get terminated, but considering the multiple death threats he sent out and unfounded accusations against VTuber fans, it was only a matter of time. Now, this is interesting. I want to check out the VTuber video because he has made some statements about that one for sure. Can I be on stream? I'm a celebrity. I mean, you could join the server and I could probably call it, like, have you call in a little bit after, but yeah, for you Skitzel, lol. But yeah, then we got our favorite character, the Pink King. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, I guess. This guy is victory lapping someone losing their channel. Dude, talk about a petty grudge. Dude, I'm so morally above everyone. I have really good standards, but when someone gets wrongfully fucked for an edited plane going into someone's head, I'm gonna parade their loss of channel. Man, fuck me. Fuck me, man. So yes, it's interesting. It's interesting. You know what? What is your Discord? The server is in the pinned comment. But yeah. So this guy would talk about Blackishh quite a lot because, I mean, you know, they had a little bit of a back and forth, right? A little bit of a back and forth. But, I mean, fuck, there was the Vibsy Pop controversy, and then we got Ant's contribution being, I find it funny how Blackishh turning on Pink King is what snaps everyone out of it. But his crusade against me and several other folks wasn't enough to tip folks off. How did you... How did you take a situation between Blackishh and Pink King and make it about yourself, bro? Dude. I mean, simply that people didn't complain when Blackishh criticized me earlier, so word didn't get around. Dude, Blackish's weird issue could probably be solved if he found a romantic partner willing to touch him. Bro, fuck me. But yeah, then we got, name one lie. Yeah, then they had like a little gay back and forth. It's whatever. I got another contribution. Blackishh got success for being critical of Hazbin Hotel, but he was always a troll. The problem is he got an audience who primarily is progressive at first, and has over time alienated them because he can't stop himself. Dude, and we already saw this because of the video a while ago. And then he like bitched about being talked about. These guys fucking talk about each other, right? this is the 4th video Blackish has done on me. This is a live stream. But then it's like, you guys constantly talk about each other. I don't want to fucking hear it, dude. Like, look, you can't be in a back and forth slap match and be bitching that the other person is talking about you just as much as you're talking about them. But yes, yay, yay. There was a thing I also just kind of like wanted to include, from Anthony here. So, this was something that Blackish kind of already already kind of, already responded to. This is a post that Anthony made. It's on Reddit, of all places, saying, I obviously am biased because he wished for my expiration in one of these vids, and I am one of these enthusiasts, but Blackish is pretty generally scummy. I briefly tried to help him at one point. He insisted YouTube had unfairly removed one of his vids. This turned out to be a vid where he called a VTuber fans pedophiles. Again, we'll be checking that out. The irony is, as I would learn, Blackish liked anime characters who, charitably, looked younger than their age. So his core criticism felt deeply hypocritical. He never forgave me for finding that hypocritical. Now this is interesting, right? Again, we're going to be checking out the VTuber fans video in a moment, right? But this is interesting because, right, because he's calling him a lolly. Now, Blackish literally, like kind of already proved that he wasn't by saying that he liked an image of Shinji and even followed the account, and the account happened to make lolly art. He just got an art that wasn't lolly. And because he followed that account, that's what Anthony Gramuglia was like running with to call them a lolicon. And it's like, dude, that's bleak. That's bleak, but yeah. To essentially get into the video, right? This is the video that got him taken down, right? Me and Ant are in a very happy sexual relationship. The drama is all made up. Nice one. Nice one, buddy. Nice one. I'm in the Discord. Okay. I gotta verify you real quick. I'll have you call in a moment. Fuck. All right. Hold on. Yep, Pink King in here. I'm gonna be real. I don't mind chatting with him, but to be honest, I think it's like really late for him. The guy lives in like the UK, so it's like I'm not gonna be unfair. There's no way. There's no way. Dude, are you pretending to be fucking Anthony Gramuglia, dude? Fuck off. Fuck off. Look, I'll let you in, alright? But, like, it ain't gonna work, little bro. It ain't gonna work. You're gonna go in and be like, I'm Anthony. Dude, we all know what you're gonna do, little bro. We all know what you're gonna... Whatever. Alright. I let you have roles so that you could join waiting room, and then I could drag you in. Lamal? Are we for real? No, genuinely. It's probably gonna take you a minute to get in here. Well, I am not dragging in ready, bro. We are not. Oh, you know what? Whoopsie. There you go, ready. Dude, guys, it's the real Anthony Gramuglia. What's up, buddy?
Hey, listen, this Blackish guy, I really don't like him.
Yeah, I've heard that he's done some pretty devious things.
Oh, I'm just a racist, that's why I don't like him.
Anthony, how could you say such a thing?
Unresolved anger towards my wife.
Okay, okay, buddy.
I want to take a bat to my wife's head. I'm just so sick of it. I can't do it anymore.
And disavow. Okay, buddy. I know Schizo Toy reviews. Like, I heard of him, alright? That's why I didn't just... It's not just a spurg that I just let in, okay? But anyways, let's get into the video.
Anthony Gramuglia. Anthony is an anti-YouTuber whose content primarily focuses on refuting grifters and their dishonesty, despite being one of the most dishonest, manipulative, and wormy people I've ever interacted with in my life. If Ant doesn't like you, he will exaggerate non-issues, throw labels to discredit you, or just straight up lie about you, like you did me for the past 2 months. And if you ever call him out on that,
okay, again. This is the part that got him striked.
To discredit you, or just straight up lie about you, like you did me for the past 2 months. And if you ever call him...
Hey, he just talked about getting lied about and a plane crash into the scene. That is a very common thing that even gets used in fucking cat videos, and that's what got the strike. That's what got the strike, dude. Fuck me.
I'm out on this. He will backtrack immediately. ignore it, or just lie to get out of the situation. He's also a terrible media critic. And before we start, because I know what type of person Ant is, this has nothing to do with his politics. Yes, I'm recording this in post. I'm sick. Me and Ant probably agree on a lot of things politically. This has nothing to do with him being a leftist, a liberal, or anything like that. I just hate the guy. That's all it is to it. This whole video is just some smug telling his audience why someone's subjective opinion on the subjective media, that is film criticism, is objectively wrong because you care about something minuscule as the plot to the movie making sense.
Critics seem to believe that by understanding the technical flow of a plot, that you'll understand all the components of storytelling. I disagree. The way a film makes you feel is more important than the plot as written on the plot summary.
Yeah, that's true. I guess if you're like,
I mean, I guess you could like feel hurt by a movie if you had a like script thrown at you. I mean, I guess that's more interesting. What the fuck was that? Okay, whatever.
Like a baby was. You see, when Ant is watching the Romeo and Juliet scene from Transformers 4, he doesn't question, why the f is this scene in this movie. It makes me feel weird. No, it actually makes him feel good too.
Okay, buddy.
He doesn't question it. He goes, "This scene is too relatable for me not to." This scene is too...
Okay, buddy. Okay, look. Okay, there's gonna be moments like that in this video. Now, admittedly, it's not the smartest thing to do, but he did an eye for an eye thing. But brother. Brother.
Relatable for me not to like. When Ant sees his wife having with their black neighbor, he doesn't go what the plot hole that we're supposed to be married. He doesn't question that. It would ruin his mood. It would ruin the vibes of him in the closet. You see, he watches back the recordings in good faith with optimism.
I don't know, babe. I'm starting to have second thoughts.
What?
About this. What do you think?
What?
Bro, what is this?
This.
What?
Don't. Never mind. Oh my god.
Is this real? Anthony, can you come on live to confirm if this is real?
See, what Ant doesn't get here, though, is that media criticism is also a subjective media. And his point here is also a subjective point. Some people care about a plot making sense more than how the movie makes them feel, but what do I know? I'm just a MAGA grifter.
Bad media criticism's ultimate goal, though, is to supplant the original media in your mind. And the way they do that is by sometimes just making shit up.
Making shit up? Who would dare do that? You know, it would be crazy. It would be crazy if this dude was just lying about me for no reason. For no
Okay,
reason.
buddy.
for no reason. He also makes the point.
Love the
that science and
pettiness.
Media with the purpose of criticizing it is bad. There's a good reason he says this. Ant won't tell you, but there's a good reason. Don't worry about that though. Old Blackie will tell you the reason. See, when Ant is on his 17th watch of Daisy's destruction, he
Brother. Blackish. This is... Look, buddy. Look. You can't keep getting away with this. Dude, look. Look, I know he said you were into lolicon. Like, falsely, but you can't... That fucking caught me off guard. You can't... Dude, that... What the fuck? Fuck me. Oh. You know, I don't think that was in the plane. It might not be in the plane, but true. This is not the plane.
He doesn't go in with bad faith. He goes in with good faith. Actually, he goes in with good faith and only positivity. He backs up this point by using a clip of Tyrone Magnus out of context. And if you've ever watched anything of this guy, you don't even like watch a full video. It's pretty obvious he's f***ing around here.
Rather than take the film on its own terms, you come in knowing your goal, to tear it apart.
Pushing identity politics and the message. They don't woke it up.
It's actually my mistake. He laughed at the Critical Drinker. He laughed at Critical Drinker videos, so he's obviously serious here. And he's a this guy's
Okay,
autistic.
buddy.
I don't know if you guys knew that. And going off that, something you might have noticed in this video about bad faith criticism is that he likes to use out of context clips of people he doesn't like to slight them and vaguely paint them as grifters.
But there's a difference between writing an honest review, giving your thoughts, and approaching each and every film with the intention of criticizing it. And more than criticizing it, mocking it.
Kind of a forgettable show. Look, acting was great. Cinematography was great. The writing was good. But it was a lot of little things. I mean, when we saw the camera in the previous episode, there were like screws in the wall.
What was he mocking in this clip? He praised the film and he just said the set threw him off. That was it. If Ed thinks that was mocking, no wonder he hates me. He probably genuinely thinks I want him.
That's weird.
Well, I mean, you know, we're gonna stop this here. Here's the thing too. I
This
don't know all
guy.
these people. They could all be grifters, but Ant does a terrible job at proving it. The things grifters do that make them grifters are lie about something knowingly, you know, to get them more money. And there's so many examples you could use to prove this point. There's so many examples that you use someone giving their subjective opinion to prove your point about objective media criticism.
Is that? I'm trying to remember who that is. Is that fucking? That's Star Wars Theory? I don't know why. The guy looks familiar. The guy looked familiar. Who was winning? Is it really fair to say who is winning when one of the guys has their channel terminated? Like, I mean, oh, bro, who's winning? The guy who still has an existing platform, or the guy who got nuked? I'm starting to think Blackishh knew he was flying close to the sun. He just didn't think he would get snipped by the fucking random meteor before getting there. I mean, obviously, like, it's very clear that he's very inspired by Big Bungie, right? And personally, I also happen to like Big Bungie a lot, too. Now, the problem is, Big Bungie also got his channel terminated because despite, you know, I do like myself like a little bit of edge to my humor, right? I like a little bit of, like, sometimes if, like, there's unhinged jokes, I think it could be funny just because of how absurd it is, right? Naturally, though, flying on a professional platform, that's a very low chance. Big Bungie lost his channel because he got a video striked and boom, just nuked. Just nuked, right? I mean, if you follow in the footsteps of Big Bungie, you're probably going to end up like Big Bungie. But yeah. Ace, he said snipes, not snipped. Nope, he got snipped. He got snipped before he can get to the sun. Now, I don't dislike Blackishh or anything like that, right? I actually like, I do fuck with the guy, right? I think he's fine. I appreciate how honest about himself that he is. I think the honesty about himself is a very good quality, right? However, when I look at this video, right, it's... If I'm thinking about it in an optical lens, it definitely would not fly, which it makes me not shocked that it didn't last for over 2 hours, but you know. But you know, I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time regardless, you know. I'm just chilling.
This guy is... And let me make something very, very clear to you as we go through my history with this guy. He is terrified of me, and he has been since my first side video. And going off of that, my section on him in my third side video got to him very, very badly. Let me explain how my channel affects people like him, has-been people, lolicons, basic files. These people aren't used to someone making valid points, breaking down their arguments, you know, doing all that, and telling them to... These people, they're so used to people being in the...
You see, going for Ant's wife is a low blow. I think Ant kind of went at his partner too, not to justify it, but like these people have kind of just like thrown petty fists at each other that they just keep like that they've done like low blows before, right? Like it's just I'm not gonna like moral grandstand on one end and not act like the other hasn't. It's just yeah. Yeah, you could obviously disagree with it, but like I think they both have just kind of already like started swinging low, and it's not it doesn't seem like that they care about looking good. Maybe Anthony cares about looking good. But like it just kind of just turned into a spurg off of like blood sports, which is why it's very interesting to see this go down.
The bigger person, right? Thinking it's only facts and logic. So when someone like dismantles their point and tells them like grab the nearest rope, grab the nearest rope, they can't take it. They can't take it. Break this down for you. Side 1 releases. Ant pledges to watch it. Notices I don't talk about him and talk about me behind my back. Remember, I was active on Twitter. Pledges to watch it.
So I guess as someone tertiary to all this drama, I should watch this.
Notices I don't talk about him and talk about me.
Lessons I have learned as a YouTuber. Get a good mic. Balance your sound. Try to edit unfocused segments down. Maintain visual interest if possible. Check the batteries for your smoke detector. You know. you know something, man. You know something. For someone who takes such a high moral stance all the time, saying check the batteries for your smoke detector for a black person is insane. Dude. Fuck me. But yes. This is interesting because Anthony was like talking about not even like going to respond to it, but then like kind of did this like vague posting. Now, personally, this is not just a unique to Anthony thing. I think like 9 times out of 10, vague posting is like very pussyfoot. Because if you just want to say something about someone, say it, right? Like you're having everyone guess. Oh, I wonder what you could be referring to. It's like a personal jab that only your friend groups would be like, "Oh, dude, you owned him, bro." But it's like. It is kind of pussyfoot, I'm not gonna lie. The fuck? Oh, this loser? Fuck. Hey, Lio. What's up, buddy? Mr. Giggles over here. Dude, I'm having fun. Okay? That's all I could say. But yeah, fuck me. Lio, aren't you streaming? How are you even here? Don't you have like a Reddit mod who like anime LARPs to look at, dude? Like, fuck me. But yeah.
Behind my back. Remember, I was active on Twitter at this time. It was before I got banned. He could have given any criticisms he had to me, but he chose not to. But he sees the video, gets a lot of motion, so he doesn't say anything else about it. The continuation of that video released the next day, still nothing. Enter the Lolicon saga. My video gets taken down, and he makes a tweet, right? This is him trying to get on my good side. He wants to get on the black boys' good side. He sees me going through hard times. He tries to help. Think Boogie preying on women at their lowest. At this point, I still don't know this guy, so I ignore it. And it doesn't matter, because again, the video is still down, so this doesn't matter. Fast forward towards the end of this saga, he makes a tweet that vaguely makes me sound like
deleted the Blackishh post because I only looked at the text and not the character, who is not a lolly. Still very hypocritical to like what that while bad-mouthing all VTubers, but even so.
a lolly. I see this. I hate Ant. I scroll when drama happens. I look into Psy. I look into Ant. I see everything about Ant. And to recap for anyone who didn't see that video, Ant was Psy's top guy. He would sweep the streets clean for her. Her multiple instances of saying
would I agree with that? Anthony being the top guy. I know like you're obviously highlighting the defense aspect, but like honestly, I think Malcolm did harder defenses for Psy than Anthony ever could. Because yeah, there was this, right? Someone's like talking about saying shut the fuck up for Psy saying slurs, and then Ant goes in here saying, you clearly don't know the context if you are saying that. So hold on, shut the fuck up. The context is that she is so butthurt over the word queer, she thinks she could say the hard R just because they put a little asterisk in the place of the I. Do you know how stupid that is? Arguably, she could have just said N-word. Nothing justifies this law. Yeah, and then, yeah, declare don't know the context. I know the context and it doesn't justify it. Don't say the N-word. Simple as that. Even if you're trying to desperately to make the point against people using the word queer, it was unnecessarily used. But she censored it, same as you censoring it. But are you saying it a slur too because you censored it? See, your logic self-contradictory. Well, okay. Anthony, buddy, there is a difference between spelling out 90% of the word and putting an asterisk there and referring to the slur by the first letter. Huge difference, buddy. He was her secret defender. He was subtweeting and molding about me the whole time. Real Lio. Insane. But, but it's like, Anthony, my boy, my buddy, right? Because this is the argument, right? one thing to actually, to explain this context real quick, this was a thing that we went over, right? This is the thing that we went over. The thing is, with Psy, that she was trying to make the point that the N-word was worse or reacted to strongly more than the other slurs. Now, granted, given the fact that these were screenshotted as opposed to the other slurs, it does kind of prove the point, but this is this is interesting because I don't think she said these ones with the intention to say it. It's weird, but she tried to prove a point that it was worse, which, again, if that was the argumentation you were trying to make, I do agree with this person. You could just say N-word. You could. But she chose not to, very clearly. And she said other slurs uncensored too. And he's saying it as a white guy. Oh my god. Dude. Holy fuck. You reminded me of... Oh my god. Oh my god. How could I forget this? How could I forget? Dude, guys. You are in for a treat. Okay? You are in for a fucking treat. Where is the guy? Where are they? Fuck. Here they are. Dude. This guy, right? This white fella was amazing. Now, they had a D-Max moment. And if you don't know what that is, you're going to find out. Because look at this. They're criticizing Blackishh, right? Now listen.
Would have been seen in a bad light. Yet, he's also inconsistent. He freely calls people niggers without muting it in his videos, yet he will mute himself calling people faggots. Now, you might have noticed that I just said two naughty words without muting either, but for me, I am saying them in the context of someone else having said it. I am not using it in a derogatory sense like he was, nor am I going to be inconsistent like he is if I were to take issue using those words in any context.
Dude, how fucking left wing do you have to be to just say? Dude, there's so many things about this, right? There's so many things, right? Not only is this a white guy, they're tone policing a black man on saying the N-word, right? But then they go out to just say the slur. to highlight them saying it. It's so beautiful, man. It's dude, look, this guy, I don't know how woke you have to get to just be a white guy to say the N-word, to be like, oh no, I didn't say it with the hate. I was saying it quoting another person saying it, therefore it like alleviates all the hate, making it okay in the context I used it. Dude, I had to show this, bro. Okay, I had to show that. But yeah, fuck me. Giggling up a storm, dude, because it's funny. It's funny. What can I say, dude? It's fucking hilarious. The logic just perplexes me. Okay, it amazes me. But yes, I digress.
He would sweep that up. That doesn't matter. It's fine. Her sending what she considered horse to...
Oh boy, this. Okay. So, this is interesting. Can I get a whoa, buddy? Yeah, there you go. Dude. Oh, what's up, Lio viewers? Block me. Dude, love seeing y'all here. Love seeing y'all here, Lio viewers. Thanks, Lio. Thanks, buddy. But yeah. So, to recap this, right? These are very interesting things because I remember talking to Blackishh about this when he was going to make the video, right? So, again, this is Psy admitting that they made the NSFW room in the 13+ server, and that's still being generous. It's an unage-gated server. So yes, technically people under the age of 13 can go in. They didn't care if you were 13. 13 is just Discord TOS. That is the only technical age gating there is. However, in this 13+ server, right, they made an NSFW room where they would all giggle and laugh, right? You know, quickly, because Krim and I needed to laugh at Stockholm passage that described the, let's say, southern regions of a female character as tangy. Now, again, this is something Psy has literally gone around on Twitter to classify as CP in Canada, like written CP in Canada. It could be legally classed as that. How could you sweep for Anthony? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Thanks for the 2, Red. Thanks for the 2. But no, it's like, how could you do that? That's interesting to me. Very, very interesting. Now, this was one of the things. But if that wasn't bad enough, despite the NSFW room existing for that very reason, they posted snippets of it. They posted snippets of what they considered to be written CP in this unage-gated server for all the minors to see. Now, were they being like, oh, I would love the kids to see this? I'm not going to go that far. No. But they definitely, at the very least, in the most good faith interpretation, they were definitely being extremely fucking reckless and careless, to say the least. But I don't blame anyone else for going farther. Disavow the green screen fighter jet flying into his head now, please. Yes, Gilla, I'm sorry, I disavow. Alright, I disavow the fighter jet flying into the head. Fuck me. But yes. So, yeah. This is just part of it with Sai. She, like I said, even linked it onto Twitter, going around, saying that it could be legally classified as written CP in Canada, and still posted it in here. This is like one of the most fucking bleak things that Sai has ever done. But yeah. We continue.
Minors in her Discord, he said nothing about this. Continues to hang out with her. Said nothing about this. If you've seen those Sai videos, you know everything Sai has done. He has stuck to her through everything. Continuing, Ant takes me not just ignoring all of his parts of the Sai Scribbles thing as a slight, since, you know, at this point I'm supposed to be his slave. And then this is when we get to the odd block.
Okay, buddy. Hey! Friend of the channel, Falgy. Dude, fuck me. Dude, remember, if you're new, right? If you're new, remember to leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. It helps a lot. And join the server if new. But yeah, shilling aside. Had to do it to the Jewish music. But yeah, anyways. Yes. The thing is, like I highlighted earlier, Anthony would basically, like I said, he wouldn't call things out publicly because his excuse was, I did not want to give Lio Convoy ammunition. So that means he was apparently aware of the server stuff. That is, I think, the thing that was brought to his attention, right? But he didn't call to action about it because it would give Lio Convoy an own, which that has got to be like one of the most stupidest things ever. That's got to be like one of the most dumbest fucking things that you could do, bro. Fuck me.
Now, the Odd Block actually streamed his reactions to that video, which I will link down below. And I contemplate myself every night because Ann was in this chat. And I showed up there for a second, and I didn't notice him. And I'm sorry I couldn't tell himself to his face. So the actual section of the video, Ant's main response would be to just call me ass mad. That was his main thing. And of course, he would make little excuses, but
this was about him defending her N-word usage over a dozen times, but finally dropping her after the most recent side drama. Interesting.
Every single time, without fail.
Yeah, the context everyone leaves out the messages, and that was basically where I went, why am I defending this crap?
Feige would say, oh, that's kind of a
dude, it's me, Ace of Wolves, dude, we fucking won.
Fair point, Ant. And Ant would say, he would, and I'm linking it below so you can see it, like a child. He would just go along with it and say, fair enough.
Yeah, it's a pretty good point, I'm not gonna lie. I disagree with my reasoning there. I should have been clearer with how much I disagree with it.
Okay, I will say, right, as someone who was there, right, Anthony would, like, essentially make a point. There would be, like, the lightest amount of pushback, and he would be like, yeah, fair enough, never thought of it like that before. But yeah, fuck me.
The authenticity of these screenshots. Because of the authenticity of the...
Okay, to be fair, all of me is based in the background.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't have read this. To be fair, I would not have read this as you being Jewish, seeing as fucking Sai has the Star of David on her head.
Oblak, what the did you do to this guy? What sexual did you do to him?
Okay, buddy.
Oblak must have like a file of like hellish sexual shit on the fucking Ant the way he's backing down at every moment. Because it's like every fucking time. Oblak must have this like chain.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to comment on it earlier, but Falgi does have files on everybody. He calls it like the little Tower of Babel, right? It's kind of bleak. it covers every content creator and goes over their strengths and weaknesses. This is, I don't know if I meant to leak that, but yeah, Falgi has a Tower of Babel. Yeah, but yeah, moving on.
Chain down some. Ant looks at his wife. He's about to leave. His wife goes, "Where are you going? Where are you going?
Okay,
you work from home. The bull is gonna be here in 30 minutes." He looks back at her and scowls. He's all stuttering over his words. I told you I had plans today. His wife doesn't even care. He doesn't even care. He called her. He's so clocked out of the relationship. She doesn't even see him as human. Like mock him up from Chainsaw Man. The bull, 30 minutes. He shudders. He shudders. He's in his chastity locket. He's in his chastity locket. Right?
Fuck me.
He goes, fine. He looks down at his newborn son. I'll take him. He takes the son. He takes the son out.
Blackish, what are you doing?
He drops his son off and side scribbles out.
No. Okay.
And for the next 8 hours,
no.
Streams, he's just getting. He's in a.
Buddy.
He's in a Tech Night situation.
Okay.
That's why I blocked starting stream. That's why this starting stream screen is so long, right? It's because he's cleaning up his torture dominatrix machine.
Buddy, holy fuck.
And
you're surprised? And you're shocked. Dude, Blackish, I gotta ask, man. What the fuck goes on in that head of yours, buddy? What passing thoughts occur on a daily basis for you to cultivate such a skit? Dude. What the fuck is this, bro? That was definitely fuck me. You were gonna get clapped for this, bro. Honestly, Gilla, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised it was just the fucking plain. Dude, fuck me. Blackish. My boy, that wasn't even that bad for real. My boy, what the fuck did you expect when you were doing that, buddy? Fuck me.
And would finally make up his first verifiable lie about Blackish, yet Blackie himself. Blackish said all VTubers and their fans are pedophiles.
He called all VTuber fans pedos.
Would it surprise you to know that I did not say this? Go watch that video. You can go watch that video. You can go watch the Sean video. I didn't say it in either of those. I mean, it would be for me to do that since in the Theo Vanda video, I literally say I like 2 VTubers. I just be calling myself a pedophile. What I actually said was all lolicon VTubers and their fans are pedophiles because lolicon is pedophilia. That's what I said. So what happened, right, was someone in the stream who watched my video said, they said I didn't say that and corrected him. And Feige also agreed with me.
Okay. I mean, they're weird. I don't think I'd call them
Wasn't that Gilla who corrected it? Hold on.
all files. I saw the video, he called the ones that...
Dude, Gilla, it's you! It's you, Gilla! Gilla mentioned, dude, get fucked!
Watch the lolly VTubers posts. Okay, fair. I don't necessarily disagree with the assertion that there's a lolly problem within the VTubing community, because there is.
Hold on. What
in
that
the
say?
VTubing community, because there is.
No, it's a bit he put out. It's literally in the title. Okay. VTubers are pedo baiting and it's horrifying. Okay. Maybe the miscommunication is you say VTubers, which could come off too general. Maybe. But let me see. The worst lolicon defender. Okay. Okay, just can't read that. Just be lying for no reason. Dude. Fuck me, dude.
So I'm gonna need some explanation, some explaining, right, on why, right? 2 or 3 weeks ago from me recording this right now on stream where we're talking about Hasbro and the Reddits and all that stuff. I find Ant in a random fucking Reddit about me, sub like 200 upvotes, right? In a random Reddit in the comment sections saying not only did I say all VTuber fans are pedophiles, I like Lolly. Hopefully, fucking Anthony Gramuglia is on the fucking Reddit talking all this stuff. And I'm just going down. Here's Ant's account. I obviously am biased.
We read that
because he wished for my gummy. True, it got mass reported, right? That's not the most recent one. That was the pedophile one. This turned out to be a vid where he called all VTuber fans. That he stopped blaming everyone in the stream called him out because they watched me too. And Outblock was like, I didn't say that either. And he was like, yeah, he didn't say that. He said another thing. He's still lying about it. Hold on. Blackishh liked anime characters who look or who terribly look younger than their age. What the is he? He's just lying. So his core criticism fell deeply out of Krill. He never forgave from that. Dude, you know what's crazy too? In the stream when he's talking about Oblak, this is why I call him Oblak. Right? Because in the stream when Oblak got to the part where I said he made me look like a pedophile, Ant was like, no, that was about something else. That's not about what this is. But here he is saying the exact same thing.
This Ant guy's making a novel.
Yeah, he's making a book. He's a writer. He used to write for like online publishing companies like CBR and shit like that.
So this guy's like the guy. No one's gonna remember him. Oh, I mean that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit! I was supposed to say it. Listen, hold on. Listen, Chad, I take it back. Chad, that was
Decepticons. No.
Blackishh. You can say, I give you the pass.
If context on that situation, I followed an artist on Twitter who did Saitama in the Shinji pose in like the chair, and then I found out they started making Lolicon. So
Background music is the original Gundam OST based. Is that going to be your sweep? W?
All of them. All the files who were like attacking me at the time, they were like pushing this around that I was a file, right? And just took this, and because he doesn't like me, he just ran with it, and he knows this. he knows this. You want to know how I know he knows, right? Artiste reached out to me asking about this tweet, right? Asking me, am I?
Artiste, I don't know what people are trying to do to make out of it, but as far as I know, this character is an adult and is depicted as an adult, right? Yep. Heel nods deaf lolly. Didn't know the artist drew it and unfollowed when they told me. I address it like the first 5-ish minutes in this, right? So. This is interesting, right? Because I fucking hate that I even have, like, lore of this. So, yes, Sean the Pedo. So, Sean the Legend, right, was a Lolicon defender that ended up getting quite a bit of traction because, to my recollection, he was a guy that defended the tipster lolly-like takes. And that's, since, you know, there was a tipster defender at the time, it was quite unique and quite interesting. So, this guy garnered a little bit of an audience because it was like a differing opinion from like what most people were saying at the time. And from that point on, they would go on to basically just repeat the same thing of like lolicon, not pedophilia. That is my understanding of this person. Now, this is why I don't usually tend to like to engage in lolly arguments. I definitely have a take on it, but what you're going to find is just it just turns into, right, people who obviously have issues with lolly are going to consider lolicons pedophiles. And the lolicons are going to consider people who don't like lolly antis, and antis are pedophiles to them. So it's literally just like two Spider-Men just like pointing at each other, calling each other pedophiles. I find it just like literally not an argument I feel that is productive to engage in personally. But yeah, that's why I wouldn't go out of my way. I don't even think I would touch Sean the Legend content. I just know of their existence. But yeah. A little bit of that context up. He did nothing wrong. Can lolicons be completely okay, buddy? Stop pausing so much. Abandon YouTube. Oh, sorry. I'll pause more often just for you. Gulps.
File. I link her.
It's called reacting.
Stream where I talk about it in the first 5 minutes. She tweets this to him, defending me, and he just ignores it.
Okay, hold on.
She tweets this to him.
Deleted the... Okay, yeah. To Blackishh credit, he doesn't follow the artist anymore since he talked about it briefly in the start. Okay, interesting.
Defending me, and he just ignores it. Lie number 2. down. We gotta kill this guy.
Okay.
Editing Blackishh here. Just thought I'd point out that Ant is on Reddit multiple times a week. This guy has a wife and kid, and he's spending multiple hours a day on Reddit. Can you believe someone like this? Look at this. It's crazy, like that. This is the guy. This is the guy. This is the guy who likes to call me chronically online and obsessed. This is the guy. Enter VivziePop caricature arc. This is where Ant finally takes his shot. See, Ant was too scared, right? He was too pussy. He didn't want to do anything before. But at this point, Twitter was dogpiling you to an extent that was never before seen, right? So he's like, oh, here's my chance. Here's my chance to finally say what I've been wanting to say this whole time. The thing about these people is once there is a dogpile on someone, anyone can just say anything and people would just believe it. During this time, he was just saying shit. He was dude, this dude was trying so hard to be cool. It's so corny. Looks like the video's dead. So at least Blackishh sucked the life out of something. Shame it was his content. The video's back up. I've made multiple videos criticizing you. That's just not true. I've mentioned you in 2 videos. Neither were mainly about you. Name one lie I said, Blackishh. Name a single lie. I just named 3. I could probably find one more. Me saying I started a crusade against him. That's just not true. That's just not...
Yeah, again, like the PK stuff was like really like gay because like he did the VivziePop caricature. The criticism that was for Blackishh was like the no limits, but then PK made like a whole big disavowal because tweets with like 2 likes said that he should do it, and that's why he did it. He even admitted this in the DMs, and that's what kind of like started the back and forth. And he was like overly defending. The point being like, no, I'm not friends with Blackishh. No, I just know him. Like we just happen to do content. No, I'm not friends with the. I barely know the guy. Like he was doing stuff like that, which just came off as like snaky. So yeah, that was obviously gonna cause tension. But yeah,
this is not true. Talking shit about someone in the video isn't the same. This is what I meant, right? This is what I said at the beginning of the video. He'll exaggerate things. He'll lie. He'll do all he can to discredit you, and then he'll ignore it. He'll lie about it. He'll do anything to push any criticism away too. But this arc, right? This arc produced the best. The best thing to ever come out of Anthony Gramuglia. What do you think? When you think of Ant, who do you think you are looking at right now? You're looking at alpha male Chad. He lives the trad life. You live the sad life. I live the life. I don't know. He really is the Andrew Tate of the
dude. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know. He really is.
I'm not gonna lie, right? Every time I see Anthony Gramuglia, I know this is doing him dirty, right? There's no other time I'm gonna be able to say it. Dude, I can't lie, bro. I can't lie. This is all like, what is that, bro? Fuck me. But yeah, anyways, back to the video.
Is the Andrew Tate of the commentary community. He is one not to be fucked with, and I prodded the bear for the last time. Oh, Blackishh, you really think you can piss people off? If they will just let you live it down. The difference between Pinking and me is that when you actually manage to tick me off, I enjoy what I get to do next. You think he says this to his son? I mean, this is Sigma. This is threatening, but when you remember what Ant looks and sounds like, it just... See, he mentions Pinking. He mentions Pinking. And listen, let me just make this very clear. Pinking knows I spared him. Pinking knows I spared him by not revealing our DMs, the full conversation. This tweet was in response to me just f***ing with him, by the way. When I just started f***ing around on Twitter, I got like the best reactions from him. Like, dude, he calls me maidenless in the big 2-6. He calls me maidenless when I said in videos that I know for a fact he's watched that I have a fiance. This guy is a f***ing snake. This guy's such a liar. Dude, this dude takes Anthony Gramuglia backshots, Energon enhanced penis, feet, known limits the slime. Yeah. Seriously, this guy, there's no hope for this guy. We gotta. Anthony has this odd parasocial relationship with this VTuber, which gives context to why he was upset about me talking shit about VTubers and goon slot VTubers. Hey, I thought I'd make this point while editing. This VTuber person that she commissioned an artist that draws lolly. So no, just putting it out there. No, see, Anthony may call me a gooner, but he is an S tier gooner. A tier. Yeah, he's A tier at most. He publicly talks about anime girls. He engages with gooner games. Clearly wants to cheat on his wife with this VTuber. He clearly wants to. This guy is a clear-cut gooner. Look at him. Look at his physiognomy. How long before he starts targeting children?
Okay, buddy, disavow, dude. What the fuck? Fuck.
Oh my god. Anthony Gramuglia buys Funko Pops.
Fuck.
I don't know, man. This is like the most clear-cut case of feeling I've ever seen in my life. Me and
Okay,
Ann, I
buddy.
feel like we have a mutual hate for each other, so I feel comfortable saying that. When those allegations drop, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be... One of Ant's best ways of discrediting people are calling them obsessed. He likes to play the card of, oh, all my haters are obsessed with me. He likes to do that a lot. Meanwhile, right? Meanwhile, this guy is obsessively looking up people he has like had beef with. When I showed the image of the stream clip that he took seriously, Andrew John Enhanced, he had to have gone out of his way to find my channel, to look me up to find that. Same with the Reddit post about me. And if we use this to look at his Reddit account, you'll notice that most of the posts here are about people he's publicly had beef with. So anyone who has had beef with this guy, don't take anything he says seriously. This guy is just as obsessed with you as you probably are of him. It's only more embarrassing on this guy's side because he has a wife and kid and 100,000 subscribers. I don't know which one is more important to him. You know for a fact Ant's gonna take this video so serious. You know for a fact he's gonna take this shit so seriously. 100% I can predict his response. He's probably not even gonna watch the full video, right? No, he is. He's probably gonna watch it. He's just not gonna tell his audience he did, right? He's definitely not gonna tell them to watch it. He's gonna screenshot like when I edit him into like some fucking sexual device, when I edit him into a sexual contraption, he's gonna screenshot that and he's gonna post it on Twitter. And he's gonna be like, this is what Blackish's vid is. Just him telling me to with pictures of this, a vile, disgusting person. He talked about my wife. He is a terrible human. There's gonna be one of my fucking e-stalkers in his replies saying, yeah, what did you say? Who's betting money? Who's betting money? Where are we betting this money? Ant is what happens when you take someone who is a complete social outcast with a superiority complex and give them an internet following. His content is generic slop that serves no purpose but conveying the popular opinion. But because he bought a good mic and camera, he thinks he's better than anyone else, when in reality, he just got lucky. Like almost every other big YouTuber. If he said half the shit he said on Twitter, on YouTube, he'd have half his following, at most. I mean, this guy said the reason he didn't call out side scribbles for sending what she considered horse to minors is to spite another person. This guy is
Yes, literally. Like that's what I was highlighting earlier.
To minors is to spite.
Also, one small note. One reason I didn't criticize Sai sooner is I didn't want to give that incestual parasite Lio Convoy any ammunition to attack Sai or the members of her Discord, considering those two have been arguing for 3 months straight. You've been having back and forth with like Blackishh for like I think a couple months too. Like dude, come on, bro.
Fight another person. This guy is a fucking snake, and he knows that. That's why he doesn't talk about any drama that really involves him, besides like one-sided Twitter shitters on stream sometimes. I mean, look how he talked about me after I made my second side video.
You see, at this point in time, as I read this, there was the Blackishh video that came out. For those who don't know, Blackishh ran his mouth. Oh, hey, Merry Christmas, Tyler. Just so you can chat there. At this point in time, Blackishh put out one of his videos again and decided to send death threats to everyone, myself included.
Suki Obero super chatted $5. I also have a problem with VTubers, Honeykit probably.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. That's what Blackish's problem was. That's why he almost got banned the first time.
Now, one mention of what I said, just dismissive. And that's because he knows deep down, he is no morally superior than me. I may be mean, I say bad words, I tell people to themselves. But at least I'm honest. Ant will lie about anyone he doesn't like if he thinks he can get away with it. He manipulates his audience. He ignores his friends doing some seriously weird and f***ed up shit while maintaining he's a moral superhero. And that's why I hate Anthony Gramuglia.
Yeah. Dude.
But I do have one more thing. One very important thing. And this is serious. There's no jokes here. I have something I wanted to tell directly to Ant. There's no jokes.
Well, hold on. It is fuck around, find out. You fucked around for a very long time, and I abided by it. But the moment you mentioned my wife in a negative way, that's it. Interesting.
I have something I wanted to tell directly to Ant.
There's no way. There's no way you made a diss track. No, this is what got you out, bro.
Go low, I go low. Have your wife in the bed yelling, please go slow. Watching that 24 frames per second that I put in the kitchen like I'm 9 years in. And your son came in crying, bitch. What you telling? I'm back to your wife because she feeling like heaven. Thought you was
okay, buddy.
Now it's your day. I wouldn't even keep your ass as a slave. Bitch, yeah, you feel like a Jew. Just like your bitch because now she's sneezing her Jew. She said that I think I down better than you. Like, tell me something I ain't already knew. Gave your bitch a baby under the sun. Called her the infamous second son. Send my career over like, bitch, are you dumb? Your name ain't me because you are a bum. She feel like my pockets, I get in demanded. I'm busting that nuts on a little bit planet. I'm choking her down like she don't my rabbit chest. I'm making waves when she start acting ratchet. Your wife struck my dick like a pro. I salute me up riding and begging.
Dude, spam fire emojis.
Why you watching me up? I do not fuck with Anthony Gramuglia. I do not fuck with Anthony Gramuglia. I do not fuck with Anthony Gramuglia. Now we gotta take the beat and then switch it up.
Oh shit. Phase 2? Phase 2?
You want it, yeah, now you got my attention. Don't work from it now that I'm ready to give it. Thought that was a crash, or you would not believe it. I'll really pull up and start getting the business screaming.
Oh yeah.
I'm ready to die about it. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Now we gonna try it again. Yeah. This nigga don't get it. This nigga don't get it. I'm 1 in a million. He been by the minute. I take it. Try giving him mercy. You pushing it. He wanna get dirty. 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 And we gon' get dirty. Hey, Ant, you live on.
Okay, buddy.
I know it's the house on the left. I'ma pull up and leave you in the rest. Spit the haircut, leave your wife out of breath. Kiss your son good night, so you know I left. I gave him a note that said you are best. You really should've stayed inside of your nest. Your son call me daddy, said I'm the best. This is all serious. How do I jest? You are my drink, you dance on my desk. That's my desk. That's my desk. You really don't know what you're starting now. I'm making this your Cybertron. They over here calling me Megatron. Shoot me down and I come back like Galvatron. You can't stop me from stealing your energy. Like I took you all playing like Unicron. And then you got to switch cause your wife like to turn me on.
Dude, how long did it take you to make that mask, bro? What is this, bro? Dude. Dude. This gave me some Trapped in the Closet vibes.
Yeah. Fuck what I know that nigga talking about, baby. I know you're dirty, let me spit in your mouth.
Okay.
Calling and begging, baby, wanna get out.
Okay.
Ever since you walked you up, you been in a drought. I'm going rough, like a dog. You are a puzzle that I can't wait to solve. I know Anthony Gramuglia can't get you off. That's why you told me that you need to take it wrong.
Get it, Blackish. Holy fuck.
You don't know, baby.
Dude, this is actually fucking fire. Oh yeah.
I know you might be thinking that girl's the one for you.
Okay.
She ain't. I'm the only one that belongs to you.
Sorry, buddy, your wife is gone. Cause I'm ripping her out like I'm hitting a bomb. We both already know that I'm the man that she wants. And now she gonna make like we living on a farm. Ooh. Your pussy tight, baby, it barely fit. I'm getting closer and closer to my limit. Keep riding like that, we gon' be up all night. What's that? Look to the right. In the clset, I think I see a light. I'm walking over, my heart is tight. Has an intruder been watching me get the lights? I pull the handle, I close my eyes. I stumble and fumble back in the bed in surprise. No, this can't be right. No, baby, not tonight. And the nigga Gramuglia watching me fuck his wife.
Dude, this is amazing. Way better than the rap part. This is like the best part of the song so far.
His wife in the closet, his kids in the closet, his life in the closet.
I'm running out of things to sing and say. I just need you out of the closet.
Where you be the son? In the closet.
I know your private life in the closet. Be cheating on that girl that you probably got. I don't even believe your
In
ass.
the closet.
I think your ass lying.
In the closet. Dude, this is so fucking peak.
Trying to act like you got this girl, you got all this money, you got this.
Holy shit.
You ain't got shit. The only thing you got is me. I'm the only motherfucker that's gonna care about you. So you could either stop up with this fucking bullshit or you could rest with the real one.
Woo!
In the closet. In the closet.
Faggot.
Okay. Dude, wait, hold on.
Ant is Brian Griffin. You just Ant is literally Brian Griffin.
There's no way.
He acts all better than everyone else. Meanwhile, this nigga's a piece of shit. Don't do what I'm doing. But I'm gonna send him a picture of Brian Griffin on like Twitter. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Send it when this video comes out, if I remember. Like all my videos get demonetized now, so why don't you do me a little favor and subscribe to that
Oh,
page.
there's not even any point of that, but dude, holy fuck. Dude, that was fucking, oh my god. Okay. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. Okay. The diss track, like, from the beginning, it started like, a little basic, I could get with the beat, right? But like that whole part, dude, oh my, that was so angelic. Like, and obviously, right? Dude, that was fucking peak. That was fucking amazing, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Please pass me that video when you get the chance. Yeah, sure. I actually could just give you the whole docket when I'm like, done with this. But, dude, that was, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little lost for words because, look, I'm used to like, internet influencers just dropping diss tracks, but dude, that in the closet part, oh my god, that was Angel Chef, Chef's kiss, Chef's kiss. The pivot to R&B and high key good law, dude, literally. No, because I made a docket, lie. I made a docket. Calm down, buddy. I calm down, buddy. But dude, holy fuck, dude. Yeah, thank you. See, that best part of the video, shame it only lasted 2 hours to be up so Blackish. But yeah, dude, dude, I sung in that. Thank you, everyone, dude. Schizo, you did great too. Schizo and Blackish, that was amazing. That was fucking peak. I can't even lie. Dude, I'm still blown away. Like I don't know. I did the R&B stuff, dude. Oh, dude. I wish that should be like the standard when people like make songs about people, dude. That was, oh my god, dude. I'm like fangirling right now, dude. That was peak as fuck, dude. Amazing. Round of applause, guys. Everyone, candle emojis in chat for that. That was, woo, dude. Was that the whole stream? No, because we gotta still watch one more video, right? Now, that was definitely a good chunk of the stream, but since this video has been, referenced several times, VTubers are pedo baiting and horrifying, right? I figure we take a look at it ourselves, right? I asked, how this was framed, said I called all VTuber fans pedophiles multiple times in the video and the thumbnail. I'll send the thumbnail when I get home. Yeah, I mean, we already saw the thumbnail of the video. It's the cat girl VTuber saying I love pedos in front of a Redditor Wojak. Yep, he says, brings up the video to prove hypocrisy since yeah. We actually saw evidence for this in the actual video itself. So we're just going to get straight into it. We're going to get straight into the video. Apparently Anthony Gramuglia did not watch, so let's take a peek. All right, let's take what a send-off for an entire channel law. Genuinely, he went out with a bang, bro. On God, dude. Fuck me. But yeah, we continue.
Zoophile daughter?
or Lollycon's son? Ooh, these are the questions you've been waiting for.
But yeah, everyone, there's 70 people in the chat. Remember to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, we'll get back into it.
My soul irks in its search for content that it desires. Gaming videos, no, that is
Yeah?
too simple, too mainstream. My soul desires difference to stand out from the normie grain. It latches to VTubing. It makes my soul fly. Anime made my childhood. Posters on the walls. Come on the statues. It is my life. If only I could go back and watch my favorite, the title being How I Impregnated an 8-Year-Old in Another
What
World.
the fuck?
Truly a classic. To find new YouTubers, to find a new way to live. I tried to make friends, they shut me out. You come on figure eight, you freak! I tried to find love, I was shut out again. This is a preschool, what are you doing? I want to reconnect with my family, but they shut me out. How dare you try to come back after what you tried to do to your sister? This world of tourist, uneducated degenerates, they fail to understand the way my soul works. But Gara, she understands me. She understands the mechanisms of my soul, the way my spirit resides in me. It's been so hard ever since she left. I've lost understanding with myself. What is this? It cannot be.
Oh.
My phone doesn't ring unless she uploads. This isn't true. This can't be. She retired.
She's back!
Nani. She looks even better.
Ew, dude.
Nigga, you're a pedophile. VTubers. Oh man, everyone knows what a VTuber is. I hate VTubers. They're corny, they're not funny, I don't like the style, they're not funny. They're over-sexualized, they're not funny. I hate that they act like children. And they're not funny. Don't get me wrong, there's probably
I think they're
a
not
grand
funny.
total of, like 3 good ones. But is 3 good ones enough to warrant their existence? I don't think so. I'm like a Klans member. You know, I'm like a Klans member, and I met like 3 good black people. But does it warrant the existence of all black? Let's be honest. I think generalizing is okay in this instance. You like that? You like when I whisper in your ear? You like that?
Ew, no, ew, you fucking
Slut. What I
fucking
just did
freak.
there is 99% of the humor from VTubers. It's just sexy. It's just horny jokes. That's all. It's just like we're in fucking Hasbro Hotel. It's just horny jokes. Every one of these VTubers are angel dust.
No, it's not still the
Every
same
one of
vid.
VTubers are just
Different
angel
one.
dust. Order. Fuck.
Ew.
Order. You want to get order? Oh my god. Oh shit. Order. You think the devil has horns? What's up? I think we should kill all of those biker dudes. You know the biker guys that do those fucking suits on the bikes? They don't even ride bikes. They just like they go to gas station 6 feet. I think we should kill all of those guys. I think we should round them up and do like a bonfire.
What the
You know how
fuck?
they did SpongeBob?
What the fuck was
their
wrong with this?
and did the SpongeBob set? I think we should do that. We should like put them all there, all the biker guys, and like tie them together in the form of a bike and burn them alive. There's femboy bait.
I had a man offer me a shit ton of money to collect my sneezes throughout the entire year because
Ew.
he wanted a little bucket of my femboy mucus.
This never happened.
Fembro, is this an issue that like you get a lot? Is this an issue that you see a lot happen to you? Just wondering.
This never happened. Whatever this thing is, just lied to my face, and I want to kill them.
From his past interest?
Here's the thing. This is obviously a woman. There's no in between with these people, by the way. It's either a woman or a very obese man. If you fall for this, if you think this is a boy, because you're gooned out and you have a femboy fetish, you are retarded. And I think you should be put down like a dog. There's yaoi bait. I just searched up VTuber best gay moments and so much.
Why would you look that up?
Oh shit! It's this guy. This is the guy.
And you recognize them, Blackish? Sus. No.
It's okay. You're gonna do fantastic,
Ew.
Oh my god, call me, not in public, please.
I hate all these people.
Oh god, that makes me want to kill
I think we should
someone.
bring back gas chambers, but instead of Jews, we just put these people in it. There's a loser nigga bait, even though if you watch VTubers, you are a loser nigga, objectively.
Oh, you want me to be your mommy? Well, then go clean your freaking room and take out the trash. How's that?
Fuck, I hate all of them, man. It's all of them. There's not a single good one. God, like there's no in between with these designs either. They're either generic and boring, right, or the most complex and still boring things ever. They're supposed to appeal to the most people as possible, so they have to be so fucking generic. Now with women, there's only two options though. Right, you'll either have giant tits, right, and you're able to do the moan face, or on the other hand, a child. For the men, either a filler solo leveling character, or like a WWE 2K23 fucking personal customized character. Just straight bullshit. This bitch lost a raggedy ass mind. I'm not kidding when I say I'd rather watch furry porn than watch the VTubers, because at least the furry porn looks good. These designs are fucking terrible.
Whoa, what was that sentence, Blackish? Hold on.
Just straight bullshit. This bitch lost a raggedy ass mind. I'm not kidding when I say I'd rather watch furry porn than watch the VTubers, because at least the furry porn looks good.
At least the furry porn looks good, Blackish. I'm finding more things out about you the more I look into this stuff, buddy.
These designs are fucking terrible. Like, this looks like some shit. This looks like an OC I'd make when I was like 12. Just put all the ooh, he's gonna have furry ears and the tail, and he's gonna be all cool and shrouded in the darkness of his hood with glowing. Get the fuck out of here. See, I've grown since then. Now my designs look like they were drawn by an 8-year-old. But all the personalities, right? Let's talk about the personalities, right? For the girls, sexual. For the guys, sexual but gay. Meet potential VTuber.
Okay. Oh, thanks for the 5, Red. Blackish is just mad he doesn't get to date the furry mommy dommy VTuber. Yikes.
I shipped them. He's so cool.
Response, Blackish?
Queer coded. You two look so cute together. Oh, they make a cute couple. Give me liberty. Give me fire. Give me queer baiting, or I retire. 0 good content. 0 good designs. 7 best yaoi moments compilations. Make good content and garner an audience of people. Known to other men, so 14-year-old girls ship you. I'm the bad guy. I call these guys fat. You know, I'd be the bad guy. It's what they want. Here's the thing too. Acting gay can be funny. You can have some humor in that. Like, I'm gay towards some niggas, that can be funny. Like with RDC.
Trying to pick up girls. Dylan, how'd you get marked? But you just gotta be smooth. Like you just can't like press shit. Like you gotta take your time. Whenever you know them like that, like if you in contact with them every day, you just gotta play the slow game type shit, and they'll slowly like you more and more every day.
Dylan, stop.
That's how I did it though. Like you can go your own route. It just depends on the other.
But the difference is they are also funny outside of that. That's not the only joke they have. Like really, all it is, right? It's just a gay VTuber looking at the camera and saying, "I'm gay, sex. I have sex with men." Laugh. That's all it is. But hey, you know, time for positivity. They're not all bad. I think there's been a time. I think maybe two times in total where I've seen a VTuber clip and maybe I did a, little air went out my nose, like, And it was at this point in the original video where I listed some VTubers that I like. I had listed one of them called Kenji, Quite, and this dog one I don't know the name of.
I know that guy.
Right, I'm just giving you some foresight. Someone made a response to the original version of this video, and we all know who it is. I'm not gonna say his name yet, but in that response, he said Quite doesn't count, and the dog one is a pedophile or a lolicon. So, yeah, I guess, Kenji's the only cool one? Okay.
I wonder how he'd react if he figured out that Korone is a lolicon. Probably the same way, quote-unquote, girl fans would react, every time they figure out that she's a lolicon or that her model is a lolly, and then she panders.
I think that's Sean, isn't it?
But speaking of pedophiles, the reason I'm even making this video, the ones that grind my gears the most, pedo baiters. Because it's one thing to be a gooner baiting VTuber, right? Going, you're such a good boy in the camera with your giant titties, your giant rack, VTuber. But how low, right? How low do you have to go to be a
Yeah, so he does make the specification here that it's not all VTubers that do this, but he has a specific issue with the pedo baiting lolicon ones. So yeah, very clearly different.
Pedo baiter. To put on a child avatar and act sexually, how low do you have to go to do that? Here's the thing, people will shun people for other jobs that they consider low, like being a garbage guy, being a custodian, being a janitor. The janitor and custodian are the same thing, right? Oh, being a cashier or something like that. Nigga, let's just put it out there. I'm sucking. I'm letting the cashier, blow my back out before I even touch being a pedo baiting VTuber. The first time I ever brought up any sort of VTubers on my channel was in a video I made called Cringe Exploring on July 1st. And 2 of the people I talked about in the video we're doing this whole pedo baiting thing, right? Now one of them called Ayaya, right? I'm pretty sure she's not doing that anymore.
He still does. No.
Let's check another one, right? Chibi Chomps.
Okay.
She's still using the model of a 12-year-old? No way.
Make out with me.
Yeah.
That's right. You heard me.
And we're still doing the sexual content. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, why? Who is this? Mama, you kiss back. Let's see what your profile look like. Oh wow. 24. God damn it. It's like, how do you see this, right? How do you see this, right? And say this isn't a child model, right? And this isn't pedo baiting. How do you see this and like you just I think I'm gonna blur it out, actually. I'm gonna blur this out. But it's like, how do you see this and not say that this is a child model? What's happening? What are we doing here? She listens to Baby No Money.
It's just uncomfortable, to be honest. Like, I don't know. I don't get the appeal.
Horrendous, as usual.
No, stop, bad girl, good girl.
Ugh, stop.
Oh my god, dude. Just, what are you saying? Ian Thompson. Ian Tomlin. What are you doing here? Ian. Hey, Kaylee, do something about your man. Kaylee, what are you doing? He don't fuck with you for real. He wants the chibi. That was a classic.
Bro.
To the right. Looks like someone's open.
This is the class. I feel like this is a point proof, right? This is a point proof, right? This just proves it, right? Like, you are a pedophile if you watch this. That's just it. You are a pedophile. Let's just look at the comments. We're just gonna go through the comments real quick. What are the comments saying? Dark Lord I didn't know Zamasu was a pedophile. Jose? Hey, Jose. Hey, Jose.
Dude.
Hey, man, you know what they say about Jose's? You can't trust a Jose. 2 months ago, there was like a drama with this one VTuber that was saying some of her horny comments that she gets. No sympathy, by the way. Nigga, you're playing as a child, as a grown woman.
Yeah, that's fucking weird as shit.
Who gives a fuck, bro? You're attracting pedophiles and you're surprised you get pedophile comments. Who cares? Don't care. Don't care. And the thing is, with the VTuber fans in general, but specifically pedophile VTuber fans, they are the biggest fucking whiny little bitch crybabies on the planet.
Isn't that like...
He calls them out, says this is pedophilia, which it is. Race mixing should be illegal, just like a fucking mongrel.
Oh no! And why does it have to be an EDP reference for their name? Dude, what the fuck is that response? What the fuck?
Dude, someone replied to the original video with the fucking lolly girl was saying, because someone said, oh, her parents killed themselves, and then someone replied, clearly her support was good. Nigga, they fucking lost it. Public hangings in the streets, riots, 9/11 of Squeakle. There was public outrage everywhere. Only we're allowed to be edgy. Only we're allowed to say racist, deplorable things while we watch our little pedophile YouTuber. But you make an edgy joke? Dude, no! What? No, dude! And, you know, Shonda's a pedophile, so I don't really care about this at all anyway. Like, she's generally one of the worst ones, too. Like, she makes her voice sound like a child, and she does all the mannerisms of a child when she talks.
Why?
It's strong really, really well.
Oh, dude, what is the fucking appeal to that? Ew.
Stop it. Stop it.
Ew.
Okay, that's it, you. I'm not showing you anything anymore.
What the fuck? Why? Why? Why the fuck? I just don't understand the appeal at all. Like, what the fuck? Like, how can you just go and like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know, all the other people, they're not live right now. Let me watch a fucking child. It's not even a real kid. It's an adult LARPing as a kid, which just makes it fucking weirder. I don't know. What the fuck? Why, dude, imagine, right? You have all these options in your life, right? It's like, oh yeah, I want to be a content creator, right? I could be a media reviewer, I could be a commentary channel, I could be a gaming channel. You know what? Let me pretend to be a fucking 8-year-old online. Like, what the fuck? Can you imagine the Thanksgiving family table after that? You know, just 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 sitting there being like, oh, little Jimmy, what do you do for a living? Oh, I just pretend to be a fucking 8-year-old online. Like, fuck me. What the fuck? Oh, that's gross. Oh, anyways. That's bleak.
And she does like this booba post.
Ew.
And it's like, people will say, oh, why are you making it sexual? It's just a child in a nightgown. But it's like, to just get that, you have to have either brain damage or you just use no context whatsoever. Because the caption and the facial expression on the character changed that. I don't even know what the fuck am I doing. You know, why am I even trying to argue seriously with these people? They don't care. I don't know what am I doing here? What am I doing? What am I doing? And she also does this thing where it's like all the people who are mad at me are trans. See, the thing is, like, if I did that, it would be funny, you know, because I'm funny. She is a child. Okay, it's not funny. Maybe I can't. maybe I can't. You know, I looked at Twitter. You know, I looked at Side Scribbles. She's I'm getting he's slandering my name. Yeah!
As edited Machado called some random guy she disagreed with the groomer. What the fuck? I'm convinced this woman was one of the more intricate and stronger honey traps in place. Twice she has done rather horrible things just this year, and twice people with a brain line up to play the shield. Without a brain line up to play the shield. Doubling down on her sexism, and y'all lap it up like ice cream in July. Groomer outed alert. The fuck? Yeah, I just don't really like it, like, when women sexually harass people. What are you, a fucking pedophile? Like, okay, buddy. I'm not reading all that. I can already see I'm trying to be a stronger, kinder, better person. Yeah, no, grifter. The groomer responded. Holy fucking non-apology. Lol. Interesting. Lol. They did a fucking analysis on Shonda's reaction. That's awesome. Bonus, it wasn't even sincere. Hashtag, dude, fucking mogged, bro. Dude, yeah, fucking mog the pedo baiters. Fuck me.
That's a racist. This isn't pedo bait. I just forgot I had it saved because I was gonna talk about it. I'm probably gonna make another video eventually, probably not anytime soon, about VTubers in general. But this rat is a racist, so wouldn't be surprised like
thanks, buddy.
Wouldn't be surprised like fucking Side Scribbles alt account.
Thanks for that information, buddy.
All right, let's get to the main one. The greatest pedophile in fiction, even. Gara, motherfucker Gara, the goat of pedophilia. So back when Gara was a thing, the common consensus around her avatar being a child was that she didn't have any choice around it because they're strict with the models and stuff. You know, it wasn't an excuse. I still didn't like her because even if she didn't get to choose the model, she's still pedo bait. So I thought that was gross anyway.
Ew. Ew. What? Blackish, you're making me uncomfortable. Don't show this. Ew, gross. Yuck. Oh, dude. Oh, stop. Please stop. Oh, stop. Please. Stop. I'm killing myself.
What fucking person works out like this?
I'm killing myself.
Name one fucking person that does it. I know a lot of the people who defend this don't go to the gym, right? But I go to the gym. Never heard this in my life. Here's the thing, right? In the gym I go to, there are women, right? There's women in there, and obviously I know that because I'm staring. I will watch them. Right? I just get over the balcony, and I'm watching them work out because I'm gonna stop this joke here. But
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy.
Never seen any of them. You know,
it was crucial.
They lift a weight. They're running on the treadmills. Go. My pussy. It's like a. You you know, it's blowing out in swift motion of air. I don't know. Maybe lolly anatomy is different. You have to fucking moan and cream your pants every time you work out. So I didn't like her anyway, but I didn't think she was nearly as bad as some of the other ones. Because the main thing that, you know, as I said, that was defending her was that she couldn't choose her model. But I was wrong, apparently. So, we're not gonna say his name yet. Alright, we're not gonna say his name yet. But this guy who made the response video on me, once he got to this part of my video, he says, No, you're wrong, actually. They do get to choose their models. You're wrong.
Yes, they do. They do get a fair amount, from what I know, about choosing what their VTuber model are. Not entirely, if I'm not mistaken, but they still do get a fair bit. This is why when she went indie and re-debuted as Samiko Saiba, she still chose a fucking lolly model that looks pretty close to her past model when she was at HoloLive. This is the reason why you're making this video. So for you to say something this fucking stupid is just, it makes no sense.
Why he would say that in a video defending these people baffles me. Because you're just blatantly admitting that these niggas are just, there's no defending, they're just full-fledged pedophile.
Yeah, they're just kind of like chewing at each other at that point. Like, yeah, no, actually, no. They can choose. They just chose to choose the kid, and then they acted it out. Okay? They have a plethora of options. Okay? So you fucking scumbag, stop trying to tell them what they can do with their V2. That's like that.
I just don't get it. But then it happens, right? She retires, and she's coming back. And she's coming back as with a new avatar, and we're like, oh, this is it. She's gonna be an adult avatar, because you can be an adult and still have a lighter voice. You just have to act your age. And
what the fuck?
It's just like, what is even the thought process? She comes back as a model, looks even younger. How fucking crazy is that? It was crazy. It's like the fucking pedophiles audience would be like, this isn't that bad, Batman. There's no laws against the computer, Batman. There's no laws against the computer, Batman. But no, they'll defend it and be like, well,
I don't even want to hear how they sound. I don't even.
That's it, by the way. That silence right there. That's the defense. Who doesn't like pedophilia? What a normie loser. Lord Megatron! These niggas be wildin'! This is like in the Transformers movie, right? This is like the Transformers movie. Like when Starscream kills Megatron. Starscream throws Megatron out of the ship. It's like that's Shondo. Shondo is Starscream, right? And then she takes over the position as greatest pedophile in the lolly community. Only for Shondo to come up, Shondotron, right? Galvatron, Shondotron. Like, it is Shondo's like, Gura, is that you? Here's a hint. Some of the defense was crazy too. She's just sticking to her niche as a lolly VTuber. Does her voice sound like that? What do you expect her to do? Just say you don't talk to women. Just say you don't talk to women, because women come in all shapes and sizes and can have a variety of different voices, right? You can see you have a bigger woman, a taller woman, all types of women that have younger voices, right? It's not just lolly voice. Same thing. You have younger looking women, women that are younger have a deeper voice, but there's no excuse, okay? But okay, sure. Let's go with that. She has to have a young avatar. As long as she's not doing anything weird, crazy or anything like that, like showing her skin or.
Wait a second. She has ears.
Stop.
She's a catfish. It opens. The dress. Wait, what?
Stop.
Decepticons!
Stop!
These niggas think I'm stupid! These niggas think I'm retarded even! They'll look at this avatar and say I'm crazy! They'll put the avatar in a jar and say I'm the one making it sexual! Do not be fooled, Decepticons! I, Starscream, will lead us to a better future!
I don't know why I'm doing this bit. I don't know where this bit came from, but I think it's going on long enough. It's crazy.
Dude, I swear to God, every time I would just see like Blackishh randomly stream, dude, I would just always come at the point where he would just be randomly talking and then just be like, Decepticons! And he'd just do that bit every fucking time, dude. Yeah, I don't know. It's grown on me. But yeah.
Dude, because it's like, this is one of the. I think this is the biggest VTuber, right? This is one of the biggest streamers in general, but the biggest VTuber. And the fact that it's just so normalized, it's insane to me. Fuck, that Starscream thing hurt my voice. Shit. And again, it would be one thing if it was just like the child avatar, but the showing skin, all the sexual jokes, all that shit, it adds up to a culmination of pedophile meet lolicon.
No.
She's so cute. She's not real. This isn't sexual, but I jerk off to her. Cunny. Zero good content. Zero good designs. 7 terabytes of Rule 34 posts. Give me liberty. Give me fire. Give me pedophiles or I retire. Act my age and make content for normal people. You and a child model and act sexual, so pedophiles give me money. Now, once you just saw that, that could have been the end of the video. You know, this was basically the original one. But I want to give you more because there were responses to this video as I've been teasing throughout. Sean the Legend, my friend, my best friend even, to be honest. We are basically best
getting
friends.
into this guy.
Listen, we're getting into the horror of this video now. There is the horror. I'll give you a little bit of a recap. But go watch this video, right? Go watch this video. It's hilarious. One of the funniest videos I have on my channel. It's not the funniest.
Bro, I don't got an hour.
A deep dive into Sean's character, his response, because he's made multiple responses to my channel, all of which have been taken down. Not by me, by the way. I never told anyone to report his videos. I never did anything like that, right? His videos got taken down because I don't know why. I mean, here he said he has a video that I re-upload, but he never did. I wonder why that is. But after I released my video on Sean, we went back and forth a little bit, but then he ended up privating his account, so I couldn't see anything. No, why would he do this? So let's fast forward a little bit. I get banned on Twitter, and this guy, for some reason, unprivates his account. So let's go look at what he's been saying about it. Let's go look at what he's been saying. I made a joke saying that if I had AIDS, I'd joke on my public toilet. Banger tweet, by the way.
That's so fucked up.
You never see that again. He takes it seriously because he's autistic, and his friend right here, Roger Black. Let's talk about this guy for a second. Back when I started Twitter, this guy talked to me a lot. Like, he would, every tweet I make, he just add me like, anyways, guys, racist.
Wait, Roger Jack. Oh my god, dude, this is fucked. This is fucked. Oh my god, that Roger Jack guy. I only know this because again, people who beef with Sean the Legend, right? In fact, one of them was like a mod of mine on Netherless, but like there was like a whole group of people from that space, so they would tell me shit about this. And Netherless, right? The funniest thing to recount with Sean the Legend they got was Sean the Legend tried to join by playing like the Rickroll to get the stream taken down, but they joined muted on their end, so they were just quiet for 3 minutes and thought that they owned them just to be not saying anything, and everyone was confused. So lol get mogged. But no, Roger Jack is an interesting one because that's another person who's like a lolicon defender, right? But apparently there was allegations going around this guy. So take this with a heavy allegedly, but there was allegations going around about this guy like sending lolicon to minors. So it's like this guy got like dogpiled by a bunch of like these people who obviously were already anti-lolly. These names, bro, it's taking me back. This is fucking taking me back, dude, to like the old Spurg days. Fuck me.
Just blatantly hard to tell this kind. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Blackishh is truly the stereotypical hood we, of course, be found with stealing lol. Man, I mean, for people who are just watching this video and haven't seen the Sean one, this is probably like Sean is black, by the way, right? He's just like one of the anti-black, one of them people. You know what I'm what I'm trying to say here. He's also unconfirmed but very autistic.
Who's laughing now? Blackish. Good riddance for talking about molesting and murdering people, you fat ass hoodweeb. This ain't YouTube. You can't openly want people raped and killed on this app and not suffer the consequences.
The thing is, too, I wasn't even banned for anything to do with Sean. I was banned because I was talking to Cy Scribbles. And so I think I said I was going to molest someone. I think that's what I got banned for. I think what I got banned for is because I said I was going to molest the guy. So technically he is right here, which is a shame. I got banned off of Twitter. Because Twitter matters more than my YouTube. Twitter matters more than my YouTube. Something.
Take out by the Blackish. That is hindsight, Andy. Right? Oh, dude, you got touched. That's a little cooked, buddy. That's yikes.
Something about one of my fans. Whatever. I think one of this guy's fans commented on my YouTube a while ago about. Let me see.
Oi, buddy. Have fun losing your channels after the real shit you pulled talking pedophile.
Dude, they got him.
Videos so
they got you.
Seriously. And we so happily live on knowing I was the one who publicly tweeted I'd wank it in a public bathroom if I had AIDS. P.S. One of your followers has been blatantly defending EDP 445 and trying to excuse his crimes on entrapment. Good luck explaining that to your friends.
Dude, why would someone have to answer for an audience member? What the fuck is this, bro? Lol.
I just spit all over my fucking keyboard doing that. Oh my god. Well, one, I'm pretty sure it was entrapment. I think that was why EDP couldn't get arrested. Either that or they fumbled the evidence. And two, I don't give a fuck about, I don't know that nigga. I didn't tell him to say that. And if it was
Sean's been victory lapping on Twitter. Dude, they got you, bro. They fucking got you.
to talk about fans, this nigga's friend, Roger Black, he's arguing. He's arguing a child can rape an adult. So I don't think we should be
What?
He's arguing.
No, this is retard. Alright. Honestly, enlighten me how a child could rape an adult. Drugging, kidnapping. Here's a question. Can a minor sexually assault an adult? Also, why do you believe a minor is incapable of this, where there have literally been minors who have raped other minors? Can you explain why you don't think a minor is capable of such a thing? What a way to spend your fucking afternoon. You know, let's enlighten ourselves with the nuance of child raping adults. That's what I want to do, spending my evening with. Like the fuck? Fuck me, what a fucking loser.
He's arguing a child can rape an adult. So I don't think we should be arguing fans or anything like that right now. Man, but when I got banned, the pedophiles, they rose. They were so happy. The coronation truly begun as Sean took his place at the top of the pendium. Why he's getting canceled for apparently acting transphobic. Funny things that predicted that. Listen, the only reason I'm not even getting canceled by the way, but the only reason I would even be getting canceled is because fucking Size Scribble is just lying about me. Anyways, this guy still reposts lolly porn on the timeline, so I don't think his life is getting any better anytime soon. And I do have to clarify this in this video now. Because in the original Sean video, I said his father rapes him as a child. It was actually his aunt. So I was wrong. Right? I was wrong.
What the fuck?
His aunt, not his father. What if I made a burner? What if I made a burner right now and just messaged him? What if I made a...
Okay, buddy.
What if I made a burner? What if I made a thing?
When the fuck was that a part of the Sean lore?
An account that's ready to die and then message them on it. Let's do that right now, actually.
Benedict Wong?
That scared the shit out of me.
Yeah. So I see how this is going to tie into Sean.
Yep, yeah.
7 terabytes of Rule 34 points. Yeah, I wanted to pitch you that video idea that... Anyway.
Well, I guess we just hope I get a response from Sean within today, because that's why I'm editing this video.
What more do you want from me?
Do not ignore me.
I figured give you all an update on my adversary.
Oh my. Yeah. I'm amazed. Yeah. What got sent here? You were spared this time, Emo Man. Nice one, buddy. Nice one. Fuck. Yeah, so yeah. I watched that video. And it was very clearly the only issue they had with VTubers in general was they're basic and unoriginal, but had more of an issue of the VTubers who, like, obviously, you know, pedo baited and all that shit, right? You know, acted like pedophile bait, you know, gooner bait for pedophiles, right? Which is fine. I think it's a fine criticism. I think you could just find an issue with that, because, like, what the fuck are you actually trying to attract? That's weird as shit, right? That's weird as fucking shit. I think it's fine to call that weird. But that's not calling all VTubers pedophiles. So, yeah, no, either Anthony didn't watch the video and just ran with what a lolicon said, or they watched it all and just maliciously, like, spun it just so that they could make an argument to seem like an own and just, like, move on with their day and just dismiss any correction. So, yeah. Dude. Fuck me. But yeah, that was it. That was the content. Alright, I wanted to do this stream because it was very, very interesting. Who am I going to redirect you guys to? Fuck it. You know what? We'll do Hucklebuck. We'll do Hucklebuck. But yeah. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful night. Take care, and hopefully I see y'all soon.